Have you ever wondered, is eating 1,500 calories a day good for weight loss? Well, I've got the answer coming up next. In this video, I'm going to tell you whether 1,500 calories a day will help you lose weight. Then I'll reveal what else you should do if you want to lose weight and keep it off. And finally, I'll tell you how to figure out how many calories you do need to lose weight. So you're wondering if 1,500 calories a day is the right amount of calories to lose weight. It's a great question, and the answer is, it depends. How many calories you need to lose weight is going to depend on a ton of factors. A 6'5", 25-year-old guy who works out 5 hours a day has different needs than a 67-year-old grandmother who walks her dog. Your gender, age, height, weight, and many other factors influence how many calories you should eat to lose weight. For some people, it's about right. For others, it's too much when you eat the right foods. That's an important distinction. For other people, it's not enough. The first thing you've got to understand about calories is that it's not as simple as calories in, calories out. Calories in, calories out is flawed weight loss math. If it wasn't, we wouldn't have fat athletes or obese 6-month-olds. The quality of the calorie matters as much as, if not more than, the quantity of the calories. 100 calories of steak and 100 calories of Twinkies do look very differently on your body. Steak has nutrients, fat, and protein. It doesn't spike insulin, and your body can use it. Twinkies are processed garbage full of sugar. They spike insulin, and your body stores them as fat. Here's something that might completely shock you. If you're in a calorie deficit, but eating processed crap and sugar, yeah, you're gonna lose weight. Yeah, that might be pretty surprising to hear. But hear me out, okay? If you're in a calorie deficit, but you're eating McDonald's 3 times a day, yes, you're gonna lose weight. Calories do matter. And the calories in, calories out kind of a paradigm, it's a bit flawed, but there is some truth to it. So yes, you will lose weight if you eat in a calorie deficit on McDonald's. But here's the caveat. You are going to feel like absolute dog poop. You will. You will have mood swings. You will be foggy brained. I mean, this is food that is not real food. This is food like product. So your body doesn't really know how to process it to begin with. So it's going to store it as body fat. So the scale is going to go down. But you're not going to have any energy. You're going to continue on your loads of medication. You're going to feel foggy brain. You're not going to sleep well. Your hormones will be all over the place. But yeah, the scale might go down a little bit. Is that really worth it to you? Just the scale going down? To feel like garbage? You make the call. Yes, the volume of food you eat matters too. It's not good to cut too low on calories for prolonged periods of time, and here's why. Your body is wired for survival. If you consistently deprive your body of food for prolonged periods of time, it'll back off using that much fuel. It thinks food is in short supply, so it uses less. Over time, yeah, this is gonna slow down your metabolism. Now, it's also true, most people eat way more food than they need. A constant surplus of calories isn't good for you either. You can get fat eating too much of anything, though it's a lot less likely when you're eating the right foods. Even so, eating too little for prolonged periods of time isn't good either. How much and how often you need to eat is going to depend on your unique needs and situation. Everybody is different. Before I go to my next point, I want to hear from you. Comment below and tell me, how many calories a day do you eat? Do you even know? Are you on one of my programs? Put it below in the comment box and we're all going to learn together. Let's see what kind of a range we're looking at here. Comment below. Also remember that food isn't the only factor when you lose weight. I mean, it's a big factor, but it's not the only factor. You need to make sure your sleep is a priority because sleep is the #1 rule in weight loss. Your body senses a lack of sleep as stress and hangs on to water, which can make you gain weight. On my nutrition program, the Code Red Lifestyle, people can be doing everything right and still not lose weight if they're not sleeping. Create a sleep routine. Clean up your bedroom, power down your devices, and protect your sleep. You also need to stay hydrated with water, not soda, not energy drinks, not alcohol, which by the way dehydrates you, and I don't want you drinking any other crap. Drink normal water. Most adults can safely drink a gallon a day. I drink 4 Code Red water bottles. This is 40 ounces, and we sell these on our website. I've got it linked up below. It's great because it has the flip-up straw, and you can customize it, by the way. But I drink 4 of these every day, and that's approximately 160 ounces of water. Sometimes I drink more, sometimes a bit less, but almost always it's at least 160 ounces. And you might be thinking, well, I'm about Christy's size. Maybe that's right for me. No, before you just automatically assume that's right for you, listen, I've been doing Code Red for years and years and years, and I have never stopped drinking my water. So my body is very used to the water. I am very acclimated to this. My kidneys have concentrated, and my body knows what to do with this water. Also, keep in mind that I work out every day, I walk my dogs twice a day in the heat, and I sweat a lot. So this is what's right for me. You have got to find what's right for you, but pretty much everybody can start at a gallon. Water flushes out toxins stored in fat tissue. Don't drink enough water when you lose weight and toxins will reabsorb. This is called auto-intoxication. You don't want to go down that road. Water also helps you sleep better and helps you feel full so you don't overeat. Are you starting to understand why 1,500 calories a day being good for weight loss is not a question with a yes or no answer? There are a lot of other factors, including sleep, water, and quality of food. Even the specific foods you eat make a difference. On a high-fat diet, you don't need as many calories because fat makes you full. Plus, your bio-individuality is a huge factor in how many calories you need to lose weight. If you want to start figuring out how many calories are right for you, log everything you put in your mouth. My book, The Code Red Revolution, talks about this, including the logging app that I recommend. You can check it out at coderedrevolution.com. On my program, The Code Red Lifestyle, I teach you how to use real food, water, and sleep to lose weight. No shakes, no pills, no diet foods, no exercise, because you can't out-train a bad diet. I also teach you to listen to your body, which will do more for your weight loss than just about anything else. You've got to eat the right foods so you can hear your body's signal. Crap foods just messes that up. We're going to talk about calories on the 10-pound takedown challenge. We're going to talk about a lot of things. In fact, I come to you live every day and I teach you something new. So join the next challenge. I've got it linked below for easy access for you. If you missed the last challenge, we've got another challenge start soon. So click the link and I'll see you on the next video. Steak has nutrients. I had chip fly out of my mouth. They spike insulin and your body stores as fat. Oh, sorry about that. A constant surplus of salt. If you want to start figuring out how many calories are the right... Come on.